Hey everyone. Level 75 and even a little beyond for some of these guys. Um, I even tried Beedrill up to 75 and it's still pretty bad. I had to give it double edge as a TM. Yeah, it's really not doing anything. I decided to put out some Pokemon that didn't get much screen time last time. Scyther got a fair bit, but mostly for Okos. Gengar, new member of the team. Hooray, now we have, what's that, 10? Jesus. Um, but that's special though, you know? And, speed's not too bad. Speed's also pretty good. Unfortunately, the move set isn't the best. Like, it's decent for what it can do. I gave it the Mega Drain TM for America, just for a special attack, just to see. It's not horrible. Like, I mean, okay, it's Mega Drain. Like, you know, my expectations weren't massive, but, well, anyway, the Hypnosis and Dream Eater combo is decent, and Nightshade can do some damage when it wants to. So I was going to go to Seafoam Island, but before I do that, I want to make sure I have Pidgeot with me good. I am going to go this way up to the Safari Zone. And for what reason? Well, we still have to get the gold teeth. Yep. Still going. Holy crap, I'm feeling really nauseous. Alright, so I have a lot of money right now. So clearly a lot of money right there. I will be right back. Actually, I won't. I have a bit of things I can sell. In fact, I'll just do it right here. Might as well, since I'm, you know, just... No, not... Wait, but what is even here? Oh. Okay, nothing huge. Alright. I like to sell the bike. Yeah, pretty good. I'd say just barely enough for the Safari Zone, just sell 2 there. Reason being, I have practiced this just like I practiced the last Safari Zone. Call it sort of, you know, not blind, and it's not, but I don't know. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to waste so much money on this, and honestly, Raj, he would really like me raging, and it would be a fun time. But, so I know the general pathway to get through here. It's not that hard. I've also read, and, you know, I've experienced myself, obviously, that the steps, like the amount of steps you take, are a lot more lenient. Meaning, there's a good chance you can still walk away with a couple steps left. Not, like, a huge amount. It's only, like, if you do it perfectly, it's only about 25 steps that you can still have left, which, I mean, considering the last path is a lot. Just a nugget. Alright, so, let me see if I can get to... Let's see if I can, like, actually get perfect movement. I don't know if I can. So anyway, this part is about the same. You go up the same path. Same direction for the time being. from here... Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a little soon for that. We're still going in the same path. Also, notice how my repel ran out when I had, like... Aren't they supposed to go for 100 steps? But they're not exactly going for 100. I think me turning has something to do with the step counter. Because I have lost... Like, I have made a repel run out after turning. I don't know exactly how that's caused. Yeah, see, it's more like 98 steps, it seems. I don't know. So we have to actually go this way. Go through this little blocky area full of, you know, these stumps here, just sort of in formations like that. It's kind of awkward. Anyway, in fact, you know what? I can risk this amount of steps. I can risk those steps just for that rare candy. It's, again, just a rare candy, and we have way too many of those already, but I actually have steps this time that I can use. Crap, that was a bad use of steps. Yeah, so you gotta turn immediately right there. So you have about 32 steps left. I can easily make this. See right there. God damn it. Yeah, I thought the repel was the Safari Zone ending. But no. There's the gold teeth. From here, I'm not gonna bother wasting another repel. I'm just gonna walk around a bit. There we go. No haul, but I got the teeth. That's really all that matters at this point. I am really happy for that. In fact, I'm just gonna Pidgeot to the center. I'm not gonna fly to the center. I'm gonna Pidgeot to the center, and then get right to the gold teeth guy. The warden popped his teeth in. That's good. No, I didn't. You know what, man? It's funny how he doesn't tell you what HM04 does when he first gives it to you. You have to talk to him again. It's like, you know, you just, here's an item. Oh yeah, this is what it does. It's really silly. Anyway, I don't know, again, how good strength is. I don't know if I should teach it to Hitmonlee. Actually, that might have been bad, because Dig could be decent. I think you could buy Dig anyway, so... No. And there's a rare candy, although this, to be fair, that was originally a rare candy. It's, you know, you're not adding more rare candies here. Not being annoying. So now that I have a strength user, and I'm going to keep V-Drill just in case, because this could be bad, I'm going to go to Seafoam. Although I do remember surfing in these waters off-screen. Something that seems to be very common here, and you cannot repel, is... Just give me a sec. Is it here? Nope. Let me just give it a sec. There we go. Level 100 Magikarp. Yep. So, not only can you not repel from that, but they're useless anyway. That's kind of... It's kind of brilliant. Again, I'm not gonna lie. So, just because Gengar is the newbie, we need for it to prove itself. That is how this works. Let me use Mr. Why do I keep using say Mr.? That's so dumb. So use Hypnosis and Dream Eater combo. I'm not surprised it didn't kill, despite Dream Eater being a good move, which, by the way, I did use the TM that you get in Viridian City. I did do that, so there goes Dream Eater. I don't know if you can buy any of the single-use TM kind of things later. Like, I don't think you'll be able to buy Earthquake. I think that's kind of a surefire thing at this point. You want to make your hack hard, just don't let you buy Earthquake. That's kind of a given. I mean, you gotta use it once, and that's it. Like, I was really dreading that, and that really did nothing. Could have used Horn Drill. I don't know if that one could have, but, you know, Seekings in this hack can kind of do that. But, like, I mean, okay, they could normally, just, like, especially here. You're gonna get an Oko move, you better abuse the shit out of it on all your Pokemon. This is not good. Alright, see that. Despite my special falling, that's, you know, that was a good fight overall. That Golduck. Take a crack at Beedrill, I guess. Let's see what it can do. This is probably not the best option, but yeah, phone. Honestly, not that bad. So if you guys just gotta ignore the phone. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crits. That is good. I know that when one crits, the rest of them crit, but it's still fun when that happens. So I'm not disappointed. So I have no idea what to expect for this route other than those last trainers there. So, a typical Hypnosis Dream Eater combo. A Hypnosis Dream Eater combo will help. Holy shit. I'll be right back. So, what you just saw right there, that's a long pause that was there. That was about, like, 25-30 minute pause, give or take. I heard something coming from downstairs, and that was, I heard my mom, and apparently her boss passed away, and, you know, obviously I didn't know him as well as she did, but, like, I met him and he was, you know, he was a nice guy, and I don't know what's gonna happen to her, and I don't know. she just said, you know, to try and not think about it, so I'm gonna try to get back in here, try to do this, you know, just to get back into it, and God. Anyway, I don't want to, you know, go too much further into it. Let me just focus on this. So I'm just wondering how this this whole route's gonna go, and I mean, obviously, I know that I'm gonna have to fight everyone, so I have a decent idea of how it's gonna go. Yeah. Anyway. You know, usually when I no matter like how I play, even if I try to grind off of every single trainer that I can find in the game, I always, in normal play, I always make an exception to water trainers because they're usually fairly spread out. I'm usually more focused, like, into the actual, like, the actual land trainers, because it feels like there's more a sense of progression. And by the way, I taught submission as a TM to him on Lee. Let's just do it for, you know, why the hell not? Anyway, I'm gonna try to get back in, like, again, just to get into a more positive mood, because, you know, there's a time and place for everything, but not now. As a wise professor once said. Actually, that might just be your dad from Emerald. I don't know who said that first, but I don't know. Help! Help? What, dude? I'm just fighting a Pokemon battle. Jesus, calm down, dude. What's beyond the horizon? I don't know. Son? I figured it out. I am genius. I'm not a genius, I am genius. Good. Oh, bird-oo. See, I just can't hit any high notes. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Hey, that's pretty bad. You can do this all day. I don't even know how I missed. Was that a Gen 1 miss? Because I think Dreaming was 100% accurate. Honestly, at this point, I just don't really know what to talk about. Not even, like, talking about that, just anything. It's gonna be an abundance of all these trainers, and I know this guy can probably die from a high jump kick, but we can go for it. Good. Like how it just looks like it's waving at you. It's like, hey guys, I'm here. Forget about me? I'm one of the fossils. So yeah, this is just... this whole route is gonna be like a zigzag path. And these trainers aren't letting up. They're you know, getting more and more Pokemon the more we go through here. Blastoise. Yeah, I figured. Alright. These are all just gonna be like a crap ton of water Pokemon, so I guess I will make do with that. And this is gonna kill. Oh wow, it didn't kill. Oh, let's see how many times I can hit Pin Missile. Okay, I got the crit. Just barely. Sucks. Anyway. Nice. Now I get an even more critical stuff. So I don't know, are criticals, like, do they still have a damage range? Because I know they're twice the power, roughly twice, but I don't know if it's exactly, but it's give or take that amount. Maybe probably rounded down. I don't know, something along those lines. Oh yeah, that wasn't the. If you looked at the life bar on Vaporeon's HP, that was not the video glitching up or anything. That tends to happen in Gen 1, and I don't know why. Yeah, like you just... you lower the life bar and it just starts glitching left and right. It's pretty good. I'm gonna start sending out Scyther in front, and I know I... Are you sure that's the appropriate music for male swimmers? That is not a male swimmer. Okay, it was appropriate music, but that is not the appropriate overworld sprite, if I'm correct. Unless they just have the same overworld sprite, because I never fight any of these trainers. It's like not even, again, not even when I'm trying to grind everyone out. It's... Oh yeah, nice job pedal dancing. Really helping you there. I like how Gen 1 has the poison, and burn, like, properties in that if you... Okay, well, if you're poisoned or burned, you won't take damage from it unless it's the end of the turn. So, if... How do I put this? Yeah, so if you kill an enemy, if you're poisoned and you kill an enemy, you won't take any poison damage. But if you're poisoned and don't kill the enemy, then you will take poison damage, so... No. The answer is no. I like this Pokemon, and... Is that really the overworld sprite when they're in the water? Because, like... I feel like that's just off. I mean... I'm not gonna say that they look amazingly, like, distinctly male, all the trainers, but... Especially in these kind of games where, like... They tend to, like... They tend to make the women more feminine. Like, just more than is even necessary. It's funny that these, like... These swimmer sprites have no distinctive female properties to them. They just look like random swimmer guys. Alright, I'm probably could have used a special attacker here, but YOLO, am I right? Still worked. It's pretty good. Speaking of, you guys like the design for Alolan Persian? I think Alolan Meowth looks pretty cool, but Alolan Persian is stupid. It's just pudgy. It's like way too pudgy. Also, Venomoth here always looks like it's trying to reach out and give you a hug with its feelers, I guess. Not on its head, but you know, the legs. I don't know. I guess those aren't feelers. I don't know. Yeah, those are just its legs. All right, I'm gonna fight this last trainer, survey the area up ahead, and if there's a lot of Pokemon left, then, or a lot of trainers left, then, I mean, okay, well, I'm gonna go heal anyway. I just want to see, like, how many there are, or how many I'll be able to see. Yeah, can't say I didn't see that one coming. Could have probably seismic tossed that too. I like how Tangela's eyes are, like, a little bit smaller than they should be. Like, the sprite isn't the worst. Like, there are way worse sprites, obviously. Gen 1. This one actually is decent. It's a decent Tangela sprite. I'm like, a kid could draw this just by, like, sketching out, like, just taking a picture online and sketching. I could, you know, see a kid drawing that, but, like, the eyes are still a bit too small. I mean, that's just nitpicking, though. So, I know that there's a trend with making Pikachu thinner in every... Wow, that... dude's special. Oh my god, can you... 55% accuracy. Come on, man. No, wait, I think Hypnosis is a little better than Sing. I don't know. I forget. It feels so good to have, like, a healing move. And a psychic healing move, too. That's also really good. I believe about here is where Seafoam Island is. I mean, probably a little further, like a further ways to the west. I always forget east and west. Like, I mean, I remember them. I can, like, do it in my head, and it takes me a second. I also like how there's no, like, female swimmer sprites. I mean, like, there's no female swimmer class in Gen 1. It's pretty good. By that I mean it's pretty dumb, but, you know, it's fine. It's pretty good. Pretty dumb means it's pretty good. And this is why I kind of refuse to use Venusaur. Holy shit, level 80. Yeah, I did overtrain Gengar a little bit. I guess we'll get out some of my lesser trained Pokemon here. Even Sun were still overpowered. Although, to be fair, I did go through Silphco, and you could go through here before Silphco. So, there's at least that. Yeah, high jump is just so good when it, you know, when it hits. When it doesn't hit, it's not great. I can actually put Hitmonlee in front followed by Pidgeot. Good guess. This way. I was right. Is it really that shallow? I mean, you're right next to an island. I guess that kind of makes sense. Makes enough sense. Oh yeah, should have gotten a special attack, especially with Hitmonlee. Definitely should have gotten a special attack. That's a good thing to note. Well, that's it. Alright, let's try a Razor Wind, and then we'll try a Fly. I don't know which one's stronger. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Pretty sure I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, crit too. Oh, it's always fun. It's always fun. It's a pretty good time for everyone. Right. Yeah, I just... Splash. You don't even slash, you just say the word splash. Yeah, this is just kind of dumb. It's just, here, pick a path, see if you're right or wrong. It's not really challenging at this point, it's just annoying. It's not like the friggin' Safari Zone stuff. So with that being said, I am going to fly out of here. Gengar can still fight, but... you know... I'm gonna get through this bit of water just to... you know, those level 100 Magikarps, yo. I think you can still find them here. It's not like in that one little bit of water. You can still down here, I guess. Sucks. I wish, you know, there's something you can do about that, but that's sort of the genius of this hack. It's finding loopholes around things that you wouldn't think would need a loophole around things. Does that make sense? Does that really make sense? So I believe it was middle up. Yep. Middle up down.